are growing up without borders.
And today we'd like to welcome you to
Bishkek Kyrgyzstan.
So the journey to get here to Bishkek started in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. From there we took a taxi, crossed the border by foot into Kazakhstan.
This is like the same border we crossed for the first time. We've done a full circuit.
Yeah, if we would come like early in the morning, it'd be one thing, but Chloe was doing her classes with Crimson Global Academy. So we're doing it in the heat of the day, and here we go. So yet again, another border crossing and another journey and another crazy travel day with growing up without borders. Here's a tip that we've learned. If you want to be like us and cross borders by foot, you never negotiate your taxi rate as soon as you walk out. You walk always just a little bit away, like maybe 100 meters away. People are less aggressive, the prices are much better because the ones over there, like, they hound you, right? Yeah, negotiation time.
Home others.
Across the way, the guy told us it should be about
Toyota.
Yeah. So how much are they asking right now?
300 US.
Minimal. Toyota Alfa.
So like, are we overpaying?
Yes. For a
Sister,
country like this,
come on.
160 Canadian?
But we're going 8 hours, so it's okay. And it's a good vehicle and we're going straight there.
Just come on.
And shut.
Sister,
Yes.
Bishkek Kyrgyzstan. Money. Dollar или Kazakh tenge?
Kazakh.
Var mı?
Yeah, we go to the bank machine. Bank machine. ATM. Bankomat.
Bankomat.
Yes, and we pull money and we get the cash. This is the very first time I had to use Google Translate to get money out of the ATM machine. So this is what their money looks like, and I was able to do it in one transaction, whereas normally you have a limit. In the other countries it had like a limit as to how much you could take out, so you had to keep withdrawing. This shuttle was amazing. It was one of our best ones so far because it was such a huge vehicle, lots of space and everything, but it was such a long journey, especially that we were just all the way in Tajikistan, Dushanbe, the day before and did that big long journey. So it was 2 full days of road trips and crossing borders. Never know the distance between borders. Is it like 1 kilometer? Is it 500 meters?
Crossing the border yet again. By foot.
So the journey began here in Uzbekistan and we drove all through Kazakhstan, did a little quick stop here along the road for some snacks and a bathroom.
Gotta say, these are probably the grossest ones because there's all these flies in them. It's like, ugh. Seriously, it's supposed to be a hot spot. Like, why do they have so many stalls? Like, I guess it's good if they have bus loads, but still.
Girls are freaking out because they know, like, the last few drives, they just didn't drink any water literally the whole day so that they wouldn't have to go pee. So this is gonna be very interesting. They have these amazing things being cooked here. In case you want to know what a convenience store is like here. Let's see. Whee! Oh, they have fresh pastries and stuff. They have coffee.
Yes.
Oh, is it good? That looks good. Looks like paprika chips. What kind of juice you're drinking?
It's a fused tea iced tea with mango flavor. Ah, it's nice and fruity and refreshing.
So good.
They have sandwiches here. Carrots and salami.
And our journey continued all the way into the evening with a few cows along the road.
Jeez, there's like millions of them. No way.
Tons of cows.
And after a very long journey, we finally made it to the border of Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan.
It's midnight. Sometimes borders close, but this one seems to be fine. 12:30 a.m. and there's a group of, they seem pretty young. They're giving us data. Well, getting us data.
Unlimited internet for 1 week. It's working. Took 2 seconds to set up, and it cost like $4. Kyrgyzstan. How do you say the name of their country? Kyrgyzstan.
Welcome to Kyrgyzstan, number 106 for me and Angelique.
107. Today we just were in 3 different countries. We started the day in Uzbekistan, then crossed into Kazakhstan, did a whole long journey to get here, and it's midnight and a half. come with us around the country.
We arrived super late, stayed in this like little kind of inn that we just booked, like didn't even look at the pictures, we just clicked book something so that we have somewhere to stay for the night, because we didn't know if we were gonna stop part way or what we were gonna do. And now we're gonna go check into a beautiful hotel, which we want to say thank you to, by the way, for supporting our travels. And it's gonna be the beautiful Orion Bishkek Hotel, very centrally located. We're gonna just enjoy it, relax today, and then tomorrow we're taking you on a full tour of all the things to see and do here in Bishkek. You guys feel like you're in a Grand Hotel or something, like a movie?
I feel like we're in that movie in Istanbul.
Like, yeah, what's the movie called?
Oh, Midnight in Her Palace.
Well, this is our home away from home for the next 3 nights here in Bishkek. It's gonna be so nice because we are centrally located to everything in Bishkek. We have a connection with someone local who's gonna show us around, and this is our beautiful room. So it's just amazing. They have this beautiful furniture. Like everything is just super, really nice. It's like even the curtains have these really nice decorations in them like that. A beautiful view. Look at this. This is what it looks like here.
Welcome to our majestic room. Here we have a nice desk. We have the beds. Staying at the Orion Hotel feels like you're stepping back in time and you're sitting like you're almost like on a movie set of one of those olden day shows. I have not had a coffee today, so the first thing I'm gonna do is make a coffee in the lovely machine. It smells nice and strong. And there we have it. It looks so yummy. Nice and strong.
Look what I found. They have perfume soap. I feel like I'm now in France or something. It smells so nice. If only I can get the smell across to you through the camera. You just have to imagine it. Imagine yourself in Paris at like a perfumery, right? Don't mind the slipper noise. I put on the fancy slippers that they give you at the hotel. They're really cozy and comfy. So this is a 5-star hotel here in Bishkek. I'm always curious to know their pricing. So let me just see here. I'm on the conversion app. Let's just pick like a Heineken, right? So a Heineken is about $4 US. So that's not bad for a minibar price, right? San Pellegrino is about $3.50. So there you go. All right, let's go find some food.
So I thought I would explain why we drove through Kazakhstan to get here to Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan, because when you're in Tajikistan, it borders Kyrgyzstan, but they have some beef going on, so you can't really cross there. So we had to go up through Uzbekistan to then either just cross from there, but then this whole country is basically mountainous everywhere, like 90-something%. So it would have been lots of up and downs compared to if we went to Kazakhstan like we did. It was like a highway and it was pretty much flat, which is really nice to drive long distances like that. That's why we did that way. And it was like about, each day we did at least, well, we did it in 2 days. So yesterday was like about 8 to 10 hours, and then the day before, same thing.
And then you have to count the border crossing times, which are a good hour.
What we always like to compare is Canada to maybe Florida or something, because we used to do that drive.
Yep, we used to do it over 3 days. We just did it over 2.
We just got over.
So this is where we're staying at the hotel, and they have the actual Swiss embassy, German embassy, and UK. And look at what we found. It says Thai Cafe. That's where we're gonna go. $178.
What's that?
It's only $3. Whoa. We're getting all those strawberries, Angelique. Look at all the fresh vegetables they have. Like, this is just unbelievable. Apples, everything.
$168. It's less than
$68.
How does it taste? Fresh? Amazing? It's so good. Can you believe that? And it looks so easy. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you.
Amazing that they have this right next to where we're staying. So it's so good.
Oh, look at all that stuff.
So I'm going through the population. Fun facts, like population here is about 1 million in Bishkek. Then I'm scrolling down, what's it famous for? And then it says, is Kyrgyzstan a safe country? It says you should not travel to this country, territory, or region. Your personal security and safety are at great risk. That's from the Canadian government website. Okay.
Hello, people, viewers. Right now we are gonna go check out their pools / saunas, and this is gonna be really nice, relaxing. We hardly slept last night, got here late, so this will be good for us. First step, sauna, then we'll head to the pool. Wow, it's so nice. It's so hot. Oh my my gosh, that sauna was on fire. That Chloe literally just ran and jumped in the pool. I was like, wait.
I felt like I was gonna catch on fire.
Yeah, especially your jewelry. That's why they say take off your silver, but yeah.
Breakfast time. Let me show you what they have. Look at this. They have all sorts of selections of cheeses, different types of olives, your meats. What's amazing here is the presentation. It's just not laid out, it's laid out beautifully. Even smoked salmon. Wow, look at that, honeycomb. Good morning from Bishkek. It's cold. I think we're gonna get sweaters. We didn't realize how cold it was. 1, 2, 3.
And we're ready to go. All right, this is crazy. Yesterday we were in the sun, it was hot. And we're like, whoa, it's so hot. Today we come out and it's freezing. It's like 17.
Cold and it's windy.
What a difference one day can make and sunshine.
Yeah,
but it feels freezing cold. Like I feel like I'd be wearing almost like a hat or
It probably
something.
dropped like 10 degrees or something since yesterday. I was like,
I think our blood from doing almost like 2 summers in a row now has gone very thin.
literally.
All right, this is an important man here. I am sure of it.
So we were just saying how every stand is so uniquely different in amongst being so close together.
So for example, of our remarks, Uzbekistan people are so friendly. You see children everywhere.
In Tajikistan, they look more Iranian. Here in Kazakhstan, they look Russian, Asian.
I'd say you see more Russians, more in like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Here's more like really like people almost like looking like they're from Mongolia or China. And then as well, in Tajikistan, it's more traditional in the sense that women wear more dresses and skirts. Here you see people wearing shorts and pants and anything you like.
Despite it being really cold today.
Some of the levels of happiness, let's just say, in certain countries are more some more people.
And it's not just us, because we started Googling like the happiness level of different countries, and it's true. Other people say it on the internet. So when we have a first impression, it's actually almost right.
You could tell if it's more safe or not. Uzbekistan's more open and everything. Here, everything's pretty much blocked off in gates. So there's that little, it's not as safe as, let's say, the others, but it still feels safe.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that it's the second most mountainous country in the world with 93% of the landscape as mountains?
After Nepal. So if you want to go hiking, it's definitely a spot to come.
Okay, one other thing here, this is really interesting. We see these everywhere. This is like their traditional drink. It looks like a wheat drink of some kind.
I don't know the exact park we're in or where we are, but I know there's a lot of statues here and they're all like plotted in the grass.
Seriously, if you're into arts, just come to this park. Like, you don't need to go to their National Art Museum. This is it, right in the park. There's so many of them, it's unreal. Okay, since it's a little bit raining this morning, we are gonna start at the State National History Museum.
The bracelets are so much nowadays with the stones.
Isn't that amazing? They are, they're beautiful.
All right, so here's some history. Stan means land. So Kyrgyzstan is the land of the Kyrgyz. And this behind me is a yurt, which is like their traditional home. They're known for like their weapons and army, if you will. So their most common weapon back then was a bow. It says here actually the Kyrgyz are known for their warlike people. It reminds me, if you guys ever seen Mulan, I think it was in Mulan the story goes is like the Chinese fighting the Mongolian Empire or something like that along those lines. So it kind of reminds me of their look and feel warlike, stuff like that.
So these are some of the games, and they had like these little wooden straw dolls. Then right here they have ram bones. They play a game of ram bones. They also have another game called the goat dragging game, which is apparently like polo, where you're dragging around a dead goat. It's pretty vulgar.
So the museum brings you from all the different eras, and now we're into the modern day times.
Guys,
I thought it was a wax museum or something. It's people.
those are real people.
Those are actual soldiers. They're not statues.
Now it seems that all the art's been out and displayed nicely. Big painting like this would be about $250 US.
This one here looks like someone took a picture. That doesn't even look like it's painted.
So they've got these really nice bikes you can go on along the park. They've got either tandem or 4-seater or 2-seater, whichever type you like. Look at this park. It's like a theme park.
for little kids. Oh, they have all these rides and everything.
I'm gonna call this the city of green and statues.
Right in the middle of their city, they have a theme park. That's crazy. It's just so in a place where you have a garden and then you have a theme park in the middle of the garden, eh? Woohoo! What's amazing about this city is you can just walk and walk and walk. So this whole walk from the morning till now has all been through these beautiful parks. So you're not walking on main roads with cars, and it's much more quiet and enjoyable. All right, we're gonna take you guys through their local grocery store, and this one's quite unique because, check this out, it smells amazing and there's fresh bread. Yeah.
It's so warm. We're being very Swiss. We're getting chocolate to go with our bread. What we love to do is bread and chocolate. It's more like a Swiss thing to do, but together with hot bread is so good.
Swiss chocolate, but
Yeah.
the next somewhat best thing.
This bread is really good too. It tastes kind of like a pretzel, if you will.
Whoa, look at the chocolate melting out.
Really good.
So we are walking to the market. We're gonna meet someone who actually lives here in Bishkek. And we were gonna take a Yandex because then it's only like a 5-minute drive. But our taxi showed up and he's like, I'm here, and he wasn't here. It was showing that he was like really far away. Then I tried on my app, wasn't working either. No taxis were responding. So instead, we are walking the 20 minutes to the market, which isn't too far. Sometimes our biggest challenges when we're traveling, believe it or not, is something as simple as laundry and taxis. So the Yandex taxi driver that apparently is supposed to be picking us up, it's showing in the app that we're in his car driving somewhere right now. So he basically maybe stopped where we were supposed to get in. I don't know if they clicked something like start the ride, but we're apparently in his car driving to wherever, and he's going to charge our credit card now. So now we're trying to figure out how do we like stop it. So we're trying to switch it to like cash mode instead of credit card mode so it doesn't charge our card. Anyway, even if it does, it's not going to be more than $5. Meet Egul. She's a local person here who graciously decided to take us around the market. Rapid interview. I just want to know your thoughts. What do you think you're going to see inside the bazaar? Is it going to be like as big as Turkey or not?
I don't know. She told us we'll be probably an hour in there, so that means it's gonna be big.
What do you think is going to be in there?
Food, electronics, and stuff, random stuff to buy like purses and such. Based on this outside, you see a lot of like perfumes and everything.
Do you think it's going to be covered or
Just a
not?
bunch of random stuff to buy. Covered.
Lots of stuff from China or not from China?
China,
China,
Russia.
probably.
Do you think it's going to be good pricing or so-so?
I am
Negotiating price.
I'm hoping to find a new purse.
So already it's so amazing when you have someone local touring you around. I just learned that the name of this street is from a famous belly dancer, and she was a lover with one of their authors, like well-known writers.
Here we go into the Osh Bazaar. It looks massive. It's named after the city. It's named after the people who built it, who were from Osh.
All right, entering into the food section.
Looks so fresh. So apparently in Kyrgyzstan you find like over 80 nationalities, and so far in the bazaar we've seen people from all over. We think we even see people from Pakistan or India.
Oh, it smells so good in here.
So there's people back there who are Koreans, and every single part, like there'll be different sections of Chinese, people selling their kind of food.
I smell their little typical cheese balls.
What is it called? Kutut. Whoa. So it's like basically milk mixed with like salt?
Is it that hard?
It's really different. It's very salty. Almost tastes like a hard cheese, salted hard cheese. Apparently it goes good with beer, but I don't see any beer served around here, so.
As you can see, Mom's the volunteer.
The girls aren't being daring enough, so I'm the guinea pig here.
This one's smoked.
Oh, it smells good. It's like, you know what smoked, smoked Gouda that you can get in Amsterdam?
Oh yeah?
I'll try it.
Oh, it smells so good.
I'll try this if it tastes good.
This is really good.
Maybe not for
like
young
it.
girls.
This is the only sweet one made out of apricots.
Cute.
Oh, you guys are gonna like this one, no?
It's hard, chewy. This one, I like apricot, so I like it.
William?
A bit bitter.
This is their alternative to tobacco. They put it underneath, like right in here. This is about 3 cents, and a lot of the guys will do that. And she just said you get really dizzy after trying it.
People slaughter a whole horse for the wedding.
A whole horse for the wedding?
You should try at least.
You should try at least a bite, girls. Come on, a little piece of horse meat.
And it used to be Canadian.
Really? Canadian horse meat?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm gonna be trying horse meat. Like I've tried camel and zebra and all other things, but this seems weird.
It's a delicacy. Come on, Julia, is it yum?
Oh wow.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It is, like the beef part.
What's it taste like?
Like, okay, you know when you're getting sandwich meat, but like the turkey meat or something to put in, it tastes really good. Okay, so horse meat wasn't bad, but because of what it is, I don't think I'll ever want it again. They have actually pork in their market cheese.
Ooh, welcome to the milk market. These are all their traditional drinks here.
For
Fermented.
example, if you're hungry and if you drink a lot, you could feel a little bit dizzy.
Really?
Yeah, if you're hungry and if you drink a lot. This is corn drink. It's called bozo.
Bozo,
Who
who's
wants to go
trying?
first?
Chloe.
Chloe, try it. Just have a sip. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, it smells like whey. Yum.
Which one? A little sweet.
Yeah, it's good. Horse milk to keep along with the theme.
Wrong.
Feels so wrong.
Bitter. Not like I don't like it. I don't
Sounds like something you should never try.
Okay, honestly, it smells smoky. Like tastes smoky.
Smoky.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. It's just a bitterness. It's like kefir with smoke.
Yeah, it makes you go ooh. That's different.
It makes you go, meh.
Come on.
I don't know why I'm the only one trying all these things. Like, girls, come on.
This is a corn drink whey. Fermented corn.
It's not as bad. This one's better.
Yeah, it's good. And it's a little bit sweet. Check this out. These are like samosas, but their version. Wow. And look at that. They smell amazing. Super hot. Ooh, it's like stew inside. Ooh, it's really hot.
I know it's raining again, and we're going super fast.
Look at that. TikTok knapsacks.
Such cool swag. This reminds me as if now we're in Thailand or Cambodia.
Yeah, this is putting Turkey's markets to shame. Look at
Turkey was
this.
different. And a lot of their stuff comes from China here, so they're good prices.
Check this out. Wow.
Colombian Lakers.
Oh my gosh. They got everything in here. Whoa. This is unreal.
Backpacks, school supplies,
Shoes.
boots, sandals, Crocs,
Everything.
slippers.
I think this is what Jenny felt when she came and visited us, and I was zooming for the grocery store. She's like, wait, I want to see things.
These here are traditional instruments. So typically the people here were very nomadic, and so they had 14 different tribes. And 40 different tribes. So instead of like asking a person which tribe are you from, they would actually within their hat have the symbol and the emblem of that area as well.
We learned that married women compared to single women, they had different hats. Guys, they had different colors based on if they're looking to find a mate, if you will, or they're single or they're married, all that.
In here. And then the other thing, the other thing that was really fascinating is that they had 35 meters of cotton within that hat. And the reason why is because being nomadic, if somebody, like a baby was born, they would use that from their hat, wrap the baby, or if somebody died, they would do the same thing. They would wrap the body. And so they had all that material in their hat.
This is the modern style though. In the past, you know, there was material around it, right? So 6 meters, and then this is the single woman's hat.
This is single,
Yeah.
married. Very obviously different. Okay, something I just learned is the name Bishkek. You know what it's from? It's the wooden stick, the wooden spoon that mixes the horse milk. So everything's around horses here. I had no idea. We went back to the Orion and left the girls behind while Tyler, Julia, and I went to experience traditional music in a very special location. So the concert is taking place here at the Appel Hostel. They actually organize different tours and everything like that. And let's go see. It took place in a traditional yurt, and we even enjoyed an amazing meal inside. Their soup reminds me of what we tried in Uzbekistan. Very yummy, delicious.
주순난 망티가나
Kırgızistan'da hoş geldiniz.